Hi, I didn't see you guys there. I'm Professor Fredman, and I'm here to talk to you about brain development during adolescence. What's adolescence? Oh, hey there, Moo. I didn't see you. That's a great question. Adolescence is the time when your body is changing and becoming adult. Oh, that's cool. When does it happen? It typically starts when you're 11 to 12 and will go until you're 18. Oh, okay. It is also a very challenging time in young adults' lives because there's so much changing to them physically and mentally. Oh, that's interesting. Not only will you see growth in your body, but there's also a lot of growth in your brain, especially the neural complexities in it. For example, during adolescence, you see children gaining the ability for more complex thinking and thinking more abstractly in problem solving. This can include religious concepts. Is God real? Political questions. Why can't the president give us all $1 million? Philosophical questions. Why? And even trying to understand oneself. Who am I? The growth of cognitive developments is actually linked to the dramatic brain growth physically during the time in adolescence. During a study of brains in children at age 7, they had a relatively thin frontal cortex. However, during their mid-adolescent years, its growth was seen dramatically. But wait a minute, if there's so much growth, then why are teenagers always perceived as being impulsive and not always thinking smartly in their decisions? I wonder. This can actually be explained in a study that was done on teenage mice. They were made to learn a maze and then run through it. The results actually showed that the teenage mice were slower than both the prepubescent mice as well as the adult mice when being timed on the course. When the brains were studied afterwards, it was shown that there was much more GABAergic receptors in the hippocampus region than before. Wow, there's gonna be a hippo at your college next year? No, silly. The hippocampus is a part of the brain. It's where the memories are. Anyway, I'm not exactly going to get into what the GABA receptors are. However, it is shown that there's more GABA receptors in teenagers than not. And what it does is it actually impairs learning. So if we compare these findings from mice to humans, the more GABA receptors there are, the more impaired your learning is going to be and the more stupid mistakes you may make in your teenage years versus in your adulthood or your childhood. So, what are you supposed to take away from this? Well, as you can see, during adolescence, a lot more cognitive thinking goes on in the brain, as well as growth in the brain. And now we can explain why teenagers don't always make the best decisions. I hope you enjoyed watching me and Moo. Say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Alright, thanks so much. Thanks again for watching. I hope you learned something today.